So one day they ganged up and actually they beat Otile Brown. Hello and welcome to Yvonne Magaya. Thank you so much. You have been loyal, you have been amazing. I want to say thank you so much for 3,000 subscribers. Oh my goodness. Within 1 year, I'm already at 3,000 subscribers. So thank you so much for everyone who has subscribed. Now, kama how just subscribe, please. This is your turn. Please subscribe. Subscribe here. Here, subscribe. Yes, like my content. So guys, today the main reason why I'm doing this video alone, I have never done a video like this, so this is the first time. So I want to just respond to a video that Comrade Triplets did an interview. We did an interview with Comrade Triplets and they were interviewing me. So on that interview, they were asking me some questions, and one of the questions was, do I have a crush? And I said yes, I have a crush. And they told me, you and your crush, have you met him? Have you talked to him? Or do you want to meet him one day? And I said I have met him and we actually dated, and he was my first boyfriend. So some people went and said, oh, ilikuwa kiki, or you just want to get fame from somebody else's name. Just to clear that, no. If I wanted to get fame from anyone, from his name, I know so many YouTubers, I could have gone there and did all that, but I did not do it. That was the only interview, and that was the only interview I mentioned the celebrity's name. And also here I'm going to mention his name. So this was a true story. So yes, me and Otile Brown dated. Yes, we dated back then. Otile Brown used to play basketball, and my sister also loved playing basketball. I used to see my sister playing, Otile Brown playing, and other guys. So after some time, Otile Brown approached me, and he came and he told me that he liked me. He liked my swag, he liked how I move, how I walk, and if we can be friends. So at that time, I was like, yeah, sure, why not? He was the first guy actually to approach me. No one had ever gained the courage to approach me, because I was my mom was a teacher, or my mom was a teacher, because she's retired right now. So my mom was a teacher, so people had fear to come and approach me, but Otile Brown came and he approached me, and after that we started becoming friends, and one thing led to another, and he was like, yes, I know we're just friends, but I have feelings for you. And at that time I also had feelings for him, so we're like, okay, why don't we move one step ahead? So we started dating at that time. It was amazing. Otile Brown was kind, loving, and caring. He was there financially, he was there emotionally, he was there for me, even physically. He was there for me. He called, because where we used to stay was not our land. It's not originally where I come from, but we bought land there. So sometimes you get issues here and there. He was so good. He used to come talk to me, help me out with stuff. He used to come to our house and just be there for me. Yes, and he used to bring me chocolate, ice cream, yogurt. He used to he used to be there for me, like he showed me love. Yeah, but he was loving, caring, and everything you'll want in a boyfriend. As we were dating, one day, for like a week, I had not heard from Otile Brown. So I was concerned. As a girlfriend, I was concerned, like, what happened? So I decided to go to where he used to stay with his family. And when I went there, I found Otile Brown thank God the mom was not there. It was just Otile Brown and someone else. I think it was the in-law or something. Yeah, maybe the sister-in-law or something. So when I went there, I found him on the couch. Oh my goodness, he was swollen. He could not even speak well. So when I asked him what happened, he told me that he was actually beaten. So let me give you how our homestead was. So we have villages, and my village and Otile Brown's village was it was a road that separated my village and Otile Brown's village. So there was a rule on our village that people from this side are not supposed to date people from the other side, and people from the other side are not supposed to date people from this side. So everyone dates from your side. So one day they ganged up and actually they beat Otile Brown. Oh my goodness, Otile Brown was beaten, and he was, oh my goodness, it was the worst experience ever. I felt bad about myself, but at least I was there for him. So at that time I thought, well, now this is the end, we're going to break up, he doesn't want to talk to me no more. But to my surprise when Otile Brown went back to his feet, he came to look for me. That was just the most romantic thing I ever had when I was with Otile Brown. He came looking for me, and it was amazing. So we continued dating. So Otile Brown started singing. Just to let you know, this time when we were dating, Otile Brown used to sing for me, and he used to tell me his dreams. And he told me, I know one day I'm going to be a big superstar. I know one day. He had it in him. He knew that one day he's going to be big. He had it even when we were dating. He used to tell me, like, I'm seeing myself being a superstar. And I used to tell him, yes, you're going to be a big superstar because you have an incredible voice and you have an amazing face. You're handsome. So you're going to be a big superstar. He told me that now I think my dreams are not here. I need to go away and find my dreams. I didn't understand what he was saying. I felt sad, and he told me, now I'm going to travel to Mombasa. I'm going to travel to Mombasa and finally find my dream of singing. I supported him, and I told him, yes, you can go. So he later on traveled to Mombasa. So we were now on a long distance relationship. Ooh, hey. Nawaambia wadau, hapa ndo shida ilikuwa. Oh my goodness. We were on a long distance relationship. It was hard for me because the only mode of communication we had was through phone. So we started communicating through a phone call. He used to call me. I asked him what work he used to do pale penye alikuwa Mombasa, na akaniambia alikuwa na serve wakubwa pale airport. Not airport but port. Alikuwa na serve tea port kwa wale wakubwa. That is what he used to tell me. And most of the time nilikuwa nampigia, ako hapo ana record, nasikia akirecord, ananiambia nenda studio. I used to pray for him a lot. One day I called Otile Brown. So when I called him, that day nilipata shock of my life. A lady answered the call, and the lady, she wasn't like polite. So the first time when I answered the call, akaniambia, nani, unajua tu watu wa Coast, wewe ni malaya mgani, mbona unasumbua bwana yangu? Guys, that was it. Like, this is my first boyfriend. Something of this has never happened ever. So this lady went on and on, and she was saying very abusive. Na kuambia majina mimi sikuwahi sikia. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't hang up. I wanted to hang up the phone, but I could not. I was just there with tears on my eyes. I was just crying and crying. And she went on abusing me. Hadi credit yangu ikaisha. Nilikuwa nimeka credit ya so. Nakwambia, this lady abused me hadi credit yangu ikaisha. From that day, I was, let me tell you, I cried. And it was just so painful. That was my first heartbreak. Okay, I didn't hear it from Otile Brown, but I didn't also, at that time, I was confused, like, what's happening? If she had the phone call and we talked all this while, where was Otile Brown all this time? So I tell you, I was just devastated. I could not eat. Let me tell you, this is a true story. Unasikanga mtu akuli. Mimi, my first heartbreak, I did not eat. My mom could bring food in my room. Naangalia tu chakula, anakuja asubuhi anaichukua. You know, I could not eat. I could not do anything. Nilikuwa nasikia tu like the world has ended. Everything was scattered. Oh my goodness, guys. My first heartbreak was just something else. So Otile Brown tried reaching. He tried reaching. He tried calling, but I did not pick his calls. I did not pick his calls because, you know, I was like, what is he going to tell me? You know. So that is how me and Otile Brown broke up. We just lost contact. I never got to talk to Otile Brown to clarify of what really happened or who that lady was, because I did not pick up his calls. And then I changed my number